Thank you so much for that report, Dashan Hendricks. In other news now, students and staff at the Ascot High School in Portmore, St. Catherine are in mourning after a grade 10 student was shot and killed. 15-year-old Jaheim Palmer was shot dead after leaving a football match yesterday evening. TVJ's Kirk Wright has that story.
His pressed uniform remains where he left it on Sunday, but the 10th grade Ascot High student won't be needing these anymore. About 7 o'clock Sunday evening, Jaheim was shot and killed by men who it's believed were after someone else. This is where Jaheim fell after he was shot. We understand that Jaheim was returning from a football game when he was sent by a friend to retrieve his motorbike. It was when Jaheim was driving the motorbike out of this yard that he was shot. He was shot several times all over his body. The information we have is that the friend knew men with guns were in his yard awaiting his arrival, and that's why he sent Jaheim for his motorbike. Jaheim's mother blames herself that had she not allowed him to go play football, he would still be alive. His aunt, Kenisha Clark, describes him.
To know Jaheim is to love him. He was intelligent, jovial. Whenever he's around, you had to laugh. That's just his persona.
At the Ascot High School where he was a student, his peers react to his death. His principal, Stelivat Ingram, says the school never had any real behavioral problems with Jaheim.
He was loved by most of the students here. Like with any other student, he would be found outside, but a very jovial and calm student.
Any indication from the parents or the student himself of him feeling threatened?
No. He would have interfaced with students and in the regular altercations as a youngster, but in terms of being involved in violence and that sort of thing, no.
In Jaheim's honor, they built a memorial. Among it, bottles of water which Jaheim loved. But he also loved the performing arts and would seize every opportunity to DJ at events once he is given a microphone and there's an audience. Jaheim was also a part of the 100-man police youth club. He loved dancing. For Maurice Johnson, the PTA president, Jaheim's death is one too many. He thinks it's time the country starts looking out for its children.
I think that if we all accept that we need to do something more, and we stop playing a blind eye to things that are happening around us, I think it's important that we have that understanding that we as adults, not just parents, even if you don't have a child, but you're living in a community, you see something, you need to approach a child and say, this is wrong. And I think that's where we need to start from the level of the community in the homes to bring back that level of discipline.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.